Like, cause I was like, we were like freaking like, if it ain't
We're
90s, it ain't hip hop.
We're old young heads. We're
Yeah.
young old heads.
I know, I feel that.
90s or nothing.
And then J. Cole came up, and I was like, wait, when did this come out? And I was like, how dare this be good?
Yeah. What's going on, everybody? This is SAF 10. You're watching an inside look with.
This is Maije.
Donnie Blue.
And
We're SlowBurn crew.
Yo.
Yeah.
It was wild. For sure. Absolutely. What an incredible cipher.
Thank you.
I agree.
Y'all's journey to just even meeting me and my journey meeting you guys
Yeah.
is like it's written for the storybooks. It's history. I love it. So we started our relationship out with a audition submission video from you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And you as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys want to talk about that really quick in terms of like,
so
yeah.
it came up on my feed because we're connected with Wavy Dad. He's like, oh, look, he's on right here. And then I seen Look Cypher. I wasn't, it didn't register yet. I'd never seen it before. So he's like saying, oh, submit and whatnot, And I was like, oh, shit, Cody's on there, fuck yeah. It's got to be dope. It's got to be dope. So I went on ahead and submitted. I showed him right after. And then we ended up getting some other homies to submit and everything.
That's
Mm.
right.
A lot of Atwater heads were trying to submit and whatnot. So
Yeah.
submitted. I got the call from you and Anton, and I was at work. I still remember being stupid stoned. I seen the phone call and I was like, oh, I called you. I was like, is this bad time? I was like, nah, I'm on lunch right now. It's cool. It's chilling. But it was dope, man. I knew. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like when I submitted my shit, I was like, okay, I made a spot.
That's tight.
Yeah.
You knew it just right off the bat.
Yeah, I call it manifestation, but I genuinely submitted my shit. I put my pen to the fucking pad. I really tried I always try my hardest, but this one just felt effortless. It felt like it was the right verse.
Yeah.
And I just had a feeling that I was like, I think I got it in the bag.
It was dope,
Yeah.
man. Yeah.
He killed that shit.
Yeah, absolutely. And with multiple rhyme scheme patterns.
Yeah.
Like,
Crazy.
I love that so much.
Thank you.
It's just tight. I think it makes you unique, but also at the same time, it's like reminiscent of times where artists really focused on that craft, right?
Yeah.
Like there's even today, Cypher, you guys' Cypher, there was multiple rhyme schemes that were, between you and Monty Bush as well.
Yeah.
I love it. Like it keeps it like when you change the flow,
Yeah.
it keeps my attention,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So like every 4-8 bars, I'm like, oh, new pattern. Oh, how does it sink in? It's like math to me. That's how I say. I'm probably, I don't know if you're the same way as a producer. I kind of see music as math in my head. Like I'm looking at the 4-bar counts. Like when it switches,
Right.
how does it switch? And then I look at verses the same way.
Yeah.
So that's just tight as fuck.
Thank you.
Nah, you guys are dope.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate it. Much
Yeah.
appreciated.
No problem at all. Thank you. You guys are making Look Cypher what it is between like your verses and your beats. Let's talk about the beats that for this Cypher.
So basically he showed me, he's like, oh, I wrote this verse for this cypher, having an audition. And I was like, okay. I had no idea what the hell was going on. So I recorded him because we record ourselves.
Yeah.
So I recorded him and then I shot the video for his audition. And I was like, what the fuck is this, bro? He's like, yeah, you should submit. And I was like, what? Oh, I know. I pondered it for hella long. And I think I wrote it the day before.
That's
my
right.
audition.
Yeah, it was like the last submission.
Last minute.
Yeah.
But yeah, you hit me up because I think he mentioned that I produce.
Yeah.
And I was like, hell yeah, I produce. Like, that's my main thing.
Right.
So you asked for beats, and I sent you, I don't even know how much I sent you. I think like 10 or something.
Yes. Yeah. It's between 10 and 15 right now.
So I just sent you a pack. I was like, I got beats, so I sent you a couple packs, and you said we're gonna use them, and I was like, oh damn, okay. I don't know, it was fun, it was exciting. I was like, I never produced. I haven't produced a cypher before.
I'm glad you like contributed. That's all I can really say. Like, I'm honored. I talk to Anton about this often, about like who's gonna make the beat, who's going to be featured and stuff like that. And it's like at a certain point, once we had like the first 4 or 5 ciphers like filmed and in the bag, like I needed to be other people, right? So without you, this wouldn't be the way it is. I keep saying that, but I truly mean it. Like,
thank you, man.
I could feature myself every single episode, but that's not the goal. The goal is to give you guys a platform. And either, because I know you got bars too, and the way this cipher ended up was with you winning the top spot,
Oh yeah.
and then your beats also winning the top spot, although there isn't like an audition for that shit. But man, I just truly appreciate your guys' presence. The SlowBurn crew is like changed my life, you know what I mean?
Yeah, hey, we got that effect.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and then like we even pulled up, my wife and I pulled up to y'all show.
Oh yeah, that was
Dude,
awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah,
dude.
absolutely. Yeah,
That was mad love that you pulled up
Yeah.
there for us.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. You know, like having that opportunity, and then also it was like
I'm glad you got to see us perform.
the performance was dope. I like y'all's outfits. You know, you guys dressed for success, for real.
Thank you.
It's different. It's different. You guys are different, and what you're doing in Atwater. I was talking to the homie Jadakaz, who's in studio now.
Yeah.
He's like he lives closer to you guys, right?
Oh yeah.
So like
where's he from?
Modesto.
Oh, okay, nice. That's dope. That's
Yeah,
right there.
No, it's right there. You guys, 209, and I met him when I lived in Modesto. So like
Oh, yeah.
the Central Valley connection is like
Yeah.
is dope.
Yeah.
Although we met through the internet, I still feel like if we were near the same age, we would have found each other no
Yeah.
matter what.
That's how it happens.
Absolutely. And now
Yeah.
we're on the same wave, and we're making this shit happen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel like it was definitely bound to happen, from the beginning of our journey. Like Sacramento was always a city that we came out to just
Yeah.
because we really love the energy. Everybody out here, it feels like everybody's tight knitted. It's a community of dope ass artists who take themselves serious. So
Shout out to
first-
Johnny.
Yeah, first people we had met was Johnny of Mula and Jerome or Ronnie, whatever he goes as right now.
Oh,
And-
Geronimo?
No.
No.
He's a producer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Shout out to Geronimo too. He's dope.
Okay, yeah, for
and,
sure.
And it was Johnny who had we had pulled up on them. We made songs and whatnot. There was a time where we pulled up to Uptown, and right there he introduced us to Cody. He introduced us to there was a whole bunch of other hits that was there, and just slowly just started coming back here. And we did a show with Cody at his store before the unfortunate days, and it's been dope, man. Every time we come out here, it's always love.
Yeah.
I love Sac.
That's what's up. Yeah, I'm glad you guys like found your way out here, because we ultimately met because of the scene that's here, right? It's cultured, it's cultivating this community of inclusion and supporting each other, right? Like it wouldn't be what it is without, artists like yourselves. And I'm fortunate just to kind of be a byproduct. I'm new to Sacramento music. We moved here in 2019, but it wasn't until this year, like literally 2024 in March, where Anton invited me out to Freestyle Friday.
Yeah.
And I was just like, nah, I'll just email beats. I'll just stay behind the scenes, Y'all got an email, I got an email. Like I don't need to pull up, but like for me, that wasn't working.
Right.
I'm lazy on the internet for sure, especially socials. But once I started pulling up, then literally the trajectory changed.
Yeah.
And here we are now, like to wrap it up. Or to make a long story short is what I'm saying. Yeah, so I'm gonna pivot really quick to
Sure.
Donnie Blue.
Hi.
Can you tell us a little bit about your influences on the production side of things?
I could tell you a lot about my influence.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the first beat I ever heard was Pete Rock and CL Smooth. They reminisce over you because of this guy. After I'd say in high school.
Yeah.
After school, I would go to his apartment. I think both our parents were working, and we would walk to school, and then after school, walk back to his apartment, and we'd just wait for my parents whenever they get off work to pick me up.
Right.
And that's how I got put onto hip hop. In general, he's like, "Hey, listen to this," and he showed
That's
me
crazy.
P Rock, and he showed me
it's-
DJ Quick, Warren G, freaking everybody, Bone Thugs, Tribe Called Quest.
Damn, bro.
So this guy's the guy, and also shout out to Mac G, which is the guy for him.
Yeah, he put me on to everything that I bestowed upon him, the music side of
Yeah.
hip hop. It was all through him, all through Mac G. But I'll let you keep going though.
Yeah, shout out to Mac G, man. So yeah, P Rock first influence, the jazz samples and the breaks, fire, and then probably the second influence was Jay Dilla, when we were freestyling over the Life instrumental.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, what the? I was just going crazy. And then I think later on it was Q-Tip. And then as time kept going, it was mainly 90s rap. And then maybe a year after, I found J. Cole. And I was like, because I was like, we were like freaking like, if it ain't
We're
90s, it ain't
old.
hip hop.
We're
Yeah.
old young heads. We're
Yeah.
young old heads.
I know,
We're
I
really
feel
like,
that.
Nah, 90s or nothing.
Yeah. So this was the time they were giving us laptops in school.
Right.
Not a good idea. So I was in class just watching music videos for hours. And then J. Cole came up, and I was like, wait, when did this come out? And And I was like, how dare this be good?
Yeah.
So I just like went on a rabbit hole, and then from J. Cole to Kendrick, and then eventually I found do you know who Knowledge is? Crazy. He's crazy.
What's his camp like? Is it
He
Chicago?
he works with Anderson .Paak.
Anderson
you have
.Paak.
no worries.
Fire. Anyways, I found him through. He produced for Kendrick, Mama. Crazy track. That beat is nuts when I heard it, and I was like, what the hell? I mean, it just kept going, you know. Then I found Cardo Got Wings.
Yeah.
Like more modern type of sound, and I was like just blown away. I just kept finding newer and newer people that were crazy.
Right.
Alchemist. He's older, but you know he's still making music.
Yeah, he's super relevant.
Yeah. So I mean, I just keep learning from everybody.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
If you name your top 5 producers, who would it be?
I got you. It would be Pete Rock. I'd have to. He's the first producer I ever
Yeah,
knew.
of course.
Pete Rock, Jay Dilla for sure. I think that's in everybody's probably top, if not top 5, top 10. It's Jay Dilla's got to be in there. Let's see. We got Rock. We got Dilla. We got Premier. We got Cardo, and we got Knowledge. But then I could switch. You know, it's like
Absolutely. No, that's a dope top 5 for real.
Yeah.
And this, I'm glad you said it here on this podcast too, because like,
hey, and if you see me say it again, it'll be different.
It's gonna be different. I promise you.
It'll be different.
so let me switch back over to you, Maije.
Yeah.
Top 5 rappers, no order, dead or alive.
Top 5 rappers, no order, dead or alive. I'm gonna say Kanye before.
See, bro.
Kanye.
Oh my god. You know what I mean?
I say Kanye before. I'm say Kanye from The Life of Pablo and back.
Okay.
After that, then it's whatever. DJ Quick.
See,
Damn.
bro. Oh my god.
And I'm gonna say Kendrick. And I'm gonna say Currency. And I'm gonna say Bone Thugs. I know they're a group, but I'm gonna just put them in the spot right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro,
That's a
Quig
lot.
is so crazy. He's actually a big ass influence on my production.
Yeah. No,
definitely.
I didn't. I think I knew him more of like a rapper when I found him.
Mm-hmm.
And I just didn't know the production side of things until I started.
Yeah,
going
and then
to
you
school.
realize he's the GOAT.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of rapper producers, like Warren G produces too, doesn't he?
Warren G. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like the more interviews I watch, the more I learn about these guys, and I was like, you made that beat, like
Yeah.
that's just wild. Yeah, for sure. You guys brought a lot of like swag here. Let's,
yeah.
Let's
dude.
talk about
Let's
it,
look at
and let's go ahead and you guys run a little bit of promo for what you guys have coming out.
So right here, my brother has in his hands right here. You can show it to all cameras. 1, 3, 4, and number 2. Listen, that one right there, that is the newest installation of SlowBurn crew music. Me and Doni Blue, the Loud Pack Volume 2, 10 tracks, 11 tracks. My bad.
11 tracks.
11 tracks. One of them is exclusively only on CD. You can only hear it on that CD.
That's right.
So it's basically the latest work of what we've done and put out, like really put in all into it, really. And I mean, we do it every project. Every project we put it all into it. But
Yeah.
this one, like, we really had a plan for it. From cover art, from promotion, from getting the songs mixed, videos,
Check it out.
Appreciate it.
and yeah, I can say it's got a lot of vibes on there. It's very West Coast influence, whether you want to think modern West Coast or a little more back. A lot of the grooves are very like old school West Coast, like early 2000s, late 90s West Coast. That little bounce kind of.
I mean, we didn't even talk about Pharrell, bro. Like, you know what I
Pharrell.
mean? Pharrell, Timberland.
Mhm.
Like, this is crazy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My bad.
Neptunes.
No, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so that's the Loud Pack Volume 2 right there.
Yep.
This
That's
is
our
dope.
current album right now.
This is dope.
Frequent Flyers coming soon.
And they're signed. So how can your fans get a copy?
SlowBurnCrew.com.
You
Hit
can
up
also
SlowBurnCrew.com or message us.
you can also message us
Yeah.
on the Instagrams.
That's what's up.
Yep.
Absolutely. And you want to talk about the skateboard real quick?
Yeah, man, this is a one of a one kind. Actually, it's a one of a two. We did get another one put in another
that's
order.
right.
That one was actually shredded and skated by my
Yep.
little brother. He tore it up. It skates. So these motherfuckers are good right here. Look, SlowBurn Crew. Let's see. I'll hold it up
Go
real
ahead.
quick. That's beautiful right there. Shout out my brother Doni Blue. He really got us tapped in with the person who makes these boards and obviously got this design on there.
Shout out to Cali Wagons. He donated this board to SlowBurn Crew. He folked at us. He's like, hey, check this out.
Oh,
And we're
this is
like,
tight.
oh, we check it out. It glows in the dark too,
It
so that's
fucking
pretty sick.
glows.
That's tight. I wish we could shut the lights off to show the audience, but you
It's
can't
alright.
do it right now.
It's good. It's good. It's good.
Yeah. Anything else you guys want to plug really quick, and we'll wrap it up.
I can't think of anything else. He already said Frequent Flyers is coming out really fucking soon. Next month, this September, Frequent Flyers.
September. By the time you're watching this, it's out.
Oh, there you go. Listen to Frequent Flyers,
It's out
Volume
now.
1 and Volume 2.
They're out. Buy the CD.
Please.
Support us. Spotify doesn't pay us.
It'll help.
They don't pay us.
It'll help so we can make more.
Exactly. We're like negative thousands of dollars here, guys. So.
Yeah, we put some.
And this is for the art. So, I mean, if y'all fuck with us, tap in, man.
Hey, we put in a couple thousand. You could put in a little $10. It's cool.
$10 is like listening to our album a million times. So you might, I mean, come on.
Straight up. That's what's up, fellas. I appreciate having you guys on the Cypher as an MC, as a producer, and then thank you for coming on the Inside Look.
Thank you for
bro.
having us.
Absolutely, I appreciate you guys. So, all right, everybody, this is Sav 10 with the Inside Look. SlowBurn crew, appreciate you guys. Oh, I knocked off the lighter, but appreciate you.
Good.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, y'all. That's a wrap.
Hey, thanks for watching the interview. Watch the Cypher. Out now.